Welcome to Hell. This is not a molten lava underworld, but a cave system beneath London belonging to the HellFire Club, known for their horrific treatment of prisoners. Now it is home to poltergeist activity, the lady in white who plays games with your mind, and shadow figures that are always watching you. At the furthest point is the inner temple that lives beneath a church and known as Hell. This is where we told the demons that live within it to make our body their home.
Do you want to take over our bodies?
On its night, this place is hell.
There's no one else with us, is there?
We all here.
Everyone's here. Footsteps or something. You heard someone walking down there.
Are there anybody buried down here?
There are still remains of people that sort of fell foul to the ways of the HellFire Club. Still remain down here, yeah.
To the heavens, to the All-Father, ask for his guidance and protection while we're here.
Can you make us unprotected?
If you like.
This is your chance. No veil, no protection.
Can you turn the flashlight back on? No way.
If you are an evil spirit or demon, then turn the light on. If you don't know what kind you...
I don't think I signed up for this.
Oh, look, candles are off. Look, that's the flashlight. What's going down the hallway?
I shadow in there. We have a black figure.
That's the first time it's ever gone off for that long. Alright, we're giving you exactly what you asked for.
Beware, warrior.
Welcome to the Overnight Channel, dedicated to finding proof of the paranormal. Tonight's investigation takes place at the HellFire Caves, where heaven meets hell. This is night 3 of 13 from our UK and Ireland series. Ancient Ram Inn, Pendle Hill, Poltergeist House, Loftus Hall, and many more are still to come.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Overnight Channel, where we are dedicated to everything paranormal, spooky, mysterious, unsolved. Who knows what's out there could kill us in the middle of the night. Those lights just changed color. That's really cool. Sorry, I got distracted. We're still in our series where we've already been to Northern Ireland. We went into Ireland for the HellFire Club, and now we are finally in the UK. We're in England. And tonight we're at the HellFire Caves, which is a continuation of everything that happened at the HellFire Club, but it happened right here. There's even rumors that Benjamin Franklin was here. A lot of also dark and rumored satanic things have happened here. So we're going to be meeting up with a guy that's going to be giving us the history. We're also joining up with a psychic medium who's going to be helping us communicate, which we haven't done in a very long time. Yeah. But as promised, because we're out here, there's the 3 of us. We normally film with 4. We're bringing in a special guest. His name is Dan. He's otherwise known as Exploring with Fighters. Dan, come on in. Get in. Come on in, Dan.
Nice to meet you. I'm glad you invited me. Although I don't know what I've got myself into here.
No.
I don't know.
All right, and then do you want to introduce the next person that's joining us?
All right, guys. Today we have a very special guest. You might know him as Jack. Cut that out. Get in here, Jack.
What did you just say?
What does that mean?
Did you just cast a whole shadow on you? Jack's in front of you.
Jack's so mean in person. Yeah, this is much better.
Well, if you don't know, Jack is actually our editor. We met him for the first time a few hours ago. So if it weren't for him, you probably would have gotten 10% of the videos you have over the last year. So. All right, well, should we head on in? You've never been here, right?
I've not.
And you've never been here.
Myself.
Okay.
No, he's actually scared.
All right, well, I think if we head on in, they've already killed the lights for us. We have it entirely to ourselves, by the way. There's no one else here. They closed the gate, so we're the only ones. It is a half-mile that we're going underground right now.
Okay.
So once we go in, we don't come out.
All right. I'm a little freaked out now, though. You don't know when we leave?
No.
We're just getting locked in, and then we figure it out?
I think we leave kind of whenever
we getting locked in?
when we want to leave.
In our previous episode, we visited the HellFire Club of Dublin, Ireland, known for its demonic paranormal activity due to the torture, torment, and years of satanic rituals and sacrifices that took place there. Yet tonight, we are visiting the location that started the infamy of the HellFire name and all of the evil that was born from it nearly 300 years ago. Formed in 1746 by Francis Dashwood, the HellFire Club operated with the motto, "Do what thou wilt," which had no limitations, whether legal or moral. As their acts and immoral ambitions became more severe, they were in need of a location equally as secluded. The HellFire Caves are a hand-carved cavern system just outside of London that stretch over 1,000 feet long underground. With numerous chambers and secret passageways, the furthest room, the Inner Temple, is known for the darkest activities and lies far from any other living souls, in a place where no one could hear or find them. Where the Inner Temple was built is no coincidence. To get to it, you must cross an underground river they titled River Styx, with the name coming from Greek mythology, named after the river that separated Hades from his return to the mortal world. And once you have crossed the line between mortality, the Inner Temple you have entered is directly beneath St. Lawrence Church. The church above you represents heaven, and the chamber buried beneath the surface, where no screams could be heard beyond those inflicting them, was hell. Even the entrance to the cave itself looks as though it mocks a Gothic church. The difficult labor to build the cave system was for the sole benefit of the malicious activities and the privacy held by the HellFire Club members. It is even believed that Benjamin Franklin was once a visitor of the HellFire Caves, but any records that may have proved this were all burned days before the collapse of the club. Member gatherings were held twice a month, where they practiced dark magic, performed rituals that utilized sacrifices, and executed many other horrendous acts. Women were often secretly escorted into the caves, while their vision and identity were hidden underneath a white gown. Others were murdered here as simply part of a practical joke. We do not know the details of everything that took place in the caves, but we do know that it has documented poltergeist activity. Shadow figures that watch you as you wander, spirits that like to play games, and paranormal entities intelligent enough to negotiate a deal to take a person's soul, if only for an evening. Welcome to the Overnight Channel, dedicated to finding proof of the paranormal. Please make sure to subscribe as we have brand new investigations and locations every week. And if you hear or see anything during this video that we do not, please leave a comment and let us know.
Oh my god.
Hey, there's an actual letter from Benjamin Franklin, Sir Francis Dashwood.
Can you read it?
A letter from Benjamin Franklin to Lord Le Despencer, dated April 14th, 1774, about revising the wording on the scroll attached to the statue of William Penn.
I'll be honest, Corey, I heard that you have a better British accent.
I'll go right ahead, maybe.
Who told you that?
You want biscuit?
You want biscuit?
Jack has to be the guy that says that now.
What?
I can't say, do you want a biscuit anymore?
Hello, sir.
Hi guys, are you okay?
Yeah. Elton, nice to meet you.
Elton Paul.
Matt.
Matt, hi Matt.
Hey,
Corey.
nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Jack, nice to meet you.
Jack, Matt, your head. Dan, you alright?
Yeah.
Okay guys.
Head over the plate here.
Were you just in here?
I was just in here.
Just chilling?
Just chilling in the caves.
The balls on the Brits.
Fantastic location. Are you prepared to be scared?
Sure.
That's good.
We were at the HellFire Club last night. So.
Yeah?
And it was terrifying.
This is going to be worse.
What?
Yeah. Poltergeist activity, rituals, ghostly figures, and right at the very bottom we're going to take you to hell. You guys been to hell before?
I've been to Mexico.
It's about as hot. So yeah, loads of sort of ghostly activity there. We've run ghost huts down here many times. We've seen ghostly apparitions. We've had stones thrown at us from the banqueting hall. So yeah, be prepared. It's on its night. This place is hell.
All right. Well, we'll follow your lead then.
Yeah. Okay, so if you imagine this was like the main sort of meeting place for the HellFire Club, so there'd be a great big table in here. There'd be sort of all quite sort of plush. What went on down here was sort of quite secretive. You mentioned earlier on Paul Whitehead. Now, Paul Whitehead was almost like what they call the steward. Now, 3 days before his death, he destroyed all the records. So we're left with sort of a lot of assumptions. What went on down here was sort of a lot of rich men, a lot of money, high society type people doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing really. These little sort of cavey bits, the sort of cell bits, were where they would take sort of women for their own pleasure. So there'd be lots of sort of women brought down here, there'd be children brought down here, there'd be sort of sacrifices done. So
They were killing people in these asylums.
Yeah, they were lawless. They were lawless, and it was all sort of done under the cover of this place. Myself and Brad, who you met earlier, we'd actually got a group of people, and there's a little small tunnel that goes around the back of there, and we sort of got 10 of us down there, and all of a sudden we were being pelted by stones, and it was coming from this direction. So, okay, we thought we'd better put some control measures in here. We checked there was nobody in here. We sort of all held hands. Brad was on one end, I was on the other, and the stones were coming through the bars from
Wait,
the area.
like these little
bars? Yeah.
No way.
Yep. Another one.
No, that just happened.
Yeah.
Wait, what? As soon as you started talking, we both just kept hearing those.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's something. It's almost like you can almost sort of guarantee it's going to happen down here. And I just looked over to this sort of tunnel bit here, just on that side. And the way I can describe it is, you know, the neon tube lights.
Yeah.
When you crack. Yeah. It's like an outline of a face. You all know what sort of Guy Fawkes, the sort of stereotypical sort of Guy Fawkes looks like with the sort of goatee beard.
Yes.
It was that was looking back at us, and it was just like a red neon light tube. It's the only way I can describe it.
It was just standing there.
Just sort of nobody, nothing, just almost like that, just for sort of 5 or 6 seconds. And I sort of gasped to the point where about 4 other people sort of just caught it and they described it perfectly. I said, "What? Just tell me what you've seen." And they described it. Yeah, it's like an outline of a face in red. The church is basically heaven. And when we go over the small sort of underground river, they called it the River Styx, that's when you're stepping into hell, you're directly underneath the church there. So they believe that heaven was the church and hell was where
So the church is further down now.
Yeah, and that's where they carried out their sort of their chants and their sort of pagan rituals, if you like, and their sacrifices.
Beautiful hand carved. Wow. Like all this was hand carved and then they built it in. No machinery.
What is this?
Probably not.
Oh my god.
The ghost hunting team from the renowned living TV program Most Haunted carried out an overnight vigil within the caves during December 2003. They said the caves were the darkest place they had ever visited. During the night, they had many paranormal experiences, seeing light orbs and hearing noises such as babies crying and stones hitting gates. Without prior knowledge of the mysterious HellFire Caves, Derek Achora, the medium, felt the presence of a young girl dressed in white. Ladies of the night were said to have worn such attire to disguise themselves whilst entertaining club members in the caves. The program was first shown on April 20, 2004. Since then, the caves have had many overnight vigils carried out by other paranormal investigations team. None have left disappointed. So they did it with highly advanced technical gear, which we have, and a medium, which we also have, and overnight, and without lights.
There's no one else with us, is there?
We're all here.
Everyone's here.
Footsteps.
There's someone walking down there.
I swear.
Yeah, because I looked and I couldn't believe
He looked at me and he was like, "Who's that?" I was like, "I don't know."
No, we're all here. This is everyone. Yep.
So Jack, how does investigate? Oh, exactly. Right now, you know how it feels.
Who?
How do you feel about investigating this place by yourself?
I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that's unnecessary. You know?
That
Suki.
that just answers the question that you just asked me, really.
I hate that I have to like angle a camera towards you.
Yeah,
Can you imagine, like,
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
a little too tall.
So there's no one else here.
No.
We just like scan the whole thing.
Yeah.
Jack said he wants to stay in here by himself.
I heard. I also
Jack,
heard that.
I
We all
heard that from up there.
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I heard it.
I wasn't even in the room, but I heard that.
What was that? That was a lot. What was that? Look in there real quick, Evan.
It's always the sort of same sort of stuff you get. It almost like when you are sort of talking, they almost like trying to get your attention, and then when you stop, it's like
Yeah.
silence.
Do you think it's more malevolent or just more like they're just like messing with people?
I think they like messing with people.
I can see that.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this?
Okay, this is the underground river.
Wow.
Okay, so as you guys probably know, water carries paranormal energy. Paranormal activity is usually happening around water. This is without exception.
Oh yeah. This is a real river.
Where would it go to if you
It just flows under the hill.
It's
not
goes under the hill? Does
Yeah.
it go out to the city or anything?
Yeah, it just goes out into the local sort of reservoir, so it sort of flows through.
I feel like that girl from The Ring is gonna.
Jesus.
So yeah, this is basically heaven. Jack,
This was heaven.
this is heaven. This is hell.
Oh, so when you cross the bridge, or
You cross the bridge. Yeah, you cross the river Styx.
We're in purgatory right now.
Yeah. So it's known as hell. Again, right as you go under there, you're right above, right underneath the church. So that was their heaven. This was their hell, and this is where they did their sort of debauchery, sacrifices, their rituals, their chants. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this is it. Cozy.
The fits are clean though.
Again, this to say this is as we come over the river Styx, this is where sort of you enter hell. So I don't know. In here you are sort of total darkness. You can't see that. It's just there's nothing.
Prove it.
Okay, what you tend to get down here when you sort of bring people down in the dark is, you know, when somebody stands in your personal space like too close and you want to back off, you get that sensation constantly in here.
Like someone's just around you.
Yeah, somebody's like walking up to you and looking at you really close, and then sort of stepping back, and then they go to the next person. Yeah, it's almost like somebody sort of is like, just like that. Yeah. And then they back off. You what? What? This is where all the bad happen. The you know, the sort of the sacrifices, the pagan rituals, the chanting, that kind of stuff. They sort of bring the sort of people down here, and they probably didn't come out alive. Whereas in the banqueting was more the entertainment, if you like, the fun kind of sort of HellFire Club, where they sort of were drunk and debauchery, and you know, sort of help themselves to the women.
Any like estimates on how many people died down here or anything?
It's
completely unknown.
Yeah, Paul Whitehead basically spent 3 days destroying all the records, and that was sort of his sort of legacy to the HellFire Club, if you like.
Are there anybody buried down here? Like,
there are still remains of people that sort of fell foul to the ways of the HellFire Club. Still remain down here, yeah.
what? Okay. So I didn't know someone ran into the wall. I totally just heard like a very loud scooting noise. And I turned around, and as we're walking out here, I just did a quick that, and then went back, and I swear, on the first turn.
Yeah.
On the first turn, probably like this high, it was just like, it kind of looked like something was lighting up back there.
Behind us?
But yeah, but as I did the double take, the second time I looked, there was nothing. But it was super faint. But it was only like this high. But
yeah, okay. Okay, we've had a quick tour of the location. Obviously, we've had a little bit of activity already with a few stones being pinged, and as we got sort of further down, there was definitely sort of footsteps. Something that goes on here quite a lot. You do get followed. They do try and get your attention. Now, for me, just from experience of being here, the cave itself, the main banqueting cave, if you're in there and you're sort of quite noisy and quite sort of loud, that's when you tend to get the activity. It's almost when you stop silent, it's almost like they go silent. When you start sort of talking and that, you're going to get stuff thrown at you tonight. You're going to see shapes, you're going to see quite a lot of shadows moving around. As we go further down towards the area where Suki is, just before you sort of cross the river Styx, again there in that sort of quite narrow tunnel, you almost get quite a tall, dark energy, almost like a shadow man, if you like, and he will sort of step up and step really close and be sort of quite menacing, and people want to sort of step back. It's almost like he's in your personal space, he's looking at you, he's sort of sussing you out, and then he'll sort of move on to the next person. So if there's 3 or 4 of you down there, you know, you're going to feel like you're going to experience that without a doubt. So yeah, to me those are the sort of 2 main areas to sort of focus on.
oh my god, just in the dark. Oh, how you doing, Matt?
What's with you?
Very nice to meet you. Pleasure. Anyone else come upstairs?
Nice to meet you, man.
Pleasure.
Dan.
So you are white witch, psychic medium, healer?
A little bit of everything, yeah.
Okay.
It's to do with anything weird and far out and otherworldly. Obviously, I've done remote viewing, astral travel, and all kinds of weird stuff. But from the witchcraft point of view, it would be considered a white witch, working for the purposes of healing and good and for the light.
How often are you here? Because I'm imagining if you're in more of the light form of magic and healing, this probably isn't a place that's known for that.
Well, no, not so much, no. But obviously, you need good protection. And whatever you do, I mean, for instance, I do exorcisms on sick homes and houses. But a lot of that times it's to do with geopathic stress, or you've got issues with sick house syndrome. There's all kinds of reasons why a house can get sick or a place can get sick. So then what you find is you'll have people attracted there that are possibly of a similar disposition to the sickness that's going on. And that's probably, in my opinion, how you get something creative like this in the first place.
I think you might be the first person we've ever met that's done an exorcism.
Yeah.
Right?
The exorcisms, yeah.
On people.
On buildings.
So like a room cleanser in a way.
Yeah, we do a whole home. Most places that have issue with spirit energy or ghosts or hauntings tend to be either built over underground running water or very close to running water. We've been out with friends, used to work in Leeds, and we'd gone out for a few drinks and a night out, and they didn't tell me that they had spirits in the home that were troublesome. I sat in the car, and all of a sudden I just felt this force on my hand, my palm, and I looked down, and there was just a big black square in the palm of my hand, and it was like a big bruise. And spoke to them the next day when they'd sobered up, and they was like, "Oh yeah, we didn't tell you we've got a problem in the house." Apparently there is a little girl who plays upstairs in the courtyard, and she comes out when the place is being closed in the night. She'll kind of, it looks like she's either from the Victorian times or slightly earlier than that, but she's not necessarily coming out to see children.
Where do you think would be the most activity?
Probably just down towards just
Toward hell?
Towards the river Styx.
Yeah.
I'm in there, baby. Your boy in there.
Should we create the divide? And then we can split into 2 different little teams? I mean, I'll go to hell.
I'll go.
I'll go.
There we go. Alright, we got our team. Do you want heaven or hell?
I mean, I'm in it for the full. I'll go for hell.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why is it 2
Wait. I see something here.
What?
Black.
style?
Not.
I don't know, but North Face.
You're dressed like an angel.
Style, bro. You look like a Kmart catalog.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll follow his lead and he'll create the divide.
Alright, so we're going to take the dividing line through the middle here,
And can you make us unprotected?
if you like.
Yeah. This half, we want to have no protection, so whatever might be here. And then that side can be safe. And I'm curious to see.
Yeah, if anyone gets in trouble, I'll come and help out, obviously.
Sure.
By the way, is this about the area that you could see the man being strangled?
Yeah, it'd be around here.
Which side would it be on?
It'd be right, pretty much right here, just before where the river is.
Your side.
So our side.
That's your side.
But one of many, I'm sure.
Whatever you'd like to do to create the divide.
Let's go ahead.
Stand here, ready?
Yeah.
So we're just
In
gonna
case he
Safe side.
makes the divide too big.
draw that energy down, and so if you do get freaked, you can always just go through the curtain, come back to the safe side.
Is that all we have to do if we just go?
Yeah, just
sense
imagine
and
you
just walk
you're
out?
pushing through the curtain and coming back through
that's fine.
to safety if you do feel that there's anything there. So, right, so that's lit up now. That's ready. That's there. And I'm going to step back from it now and just let it fall closed before me. And good luck.
Thanks.
Well, we're gonna go to heaven.
Yeah.
Have fun in your studio apartment. Yeah, we're gonna go watch Kobe play, and Prince is gonna do a concert after. So,
Yeah.
have fun.
We should do a trade because I have all the tools and you have nothing. What percentage of your soul for a REM pod?
Ooh.
0.3
What about what
Ethereum.
percent of his whole for?
0.3 Ethereum for a REM pod?
It's actually.
Took $1,000.
Actually, $1,000.
Took $1,000.
Yeah. Well, Ethereum's 3,600 today. So.
Oh, my bad.
What do you want, my left shoe for a rim pod?
Look who you just crossed over.
I'll
Oh, look who's in hell.
quick. Go into hell real quick. Here we go. I got you. Be right back. I'll be right back.
What are you doing over there?
Getting the REM pod. I'll give you 50% of TFIL.
TFIL soul? We sold that
No,
a long time ago.
What do you got?
I'll do a music box,
Yep.
a REM pod,
Yep.
and a flashlight.
Okay.
That's what's up for grabs. What's your best offer? You've actually
What do you say?
No.
I'll leave Matt in a room by himself.
What the In heaven?
30 minutes on your own.
30 minutes?
I like the negotiation.
That's a good
30?
No, make it 40. Make it 40.
What?
How about we meet in the middle? 15. You're the only person in the entire cave system.
No, what the? Absolutely
That's a
not.
good one.
Absolutely not.
That's a good
Absolutely
one.
not. The entire no.
What's your counter?
Absolutely
What's your
not.
counter?
Corey and I are the only ones in the entire cave system. No lights whatsoever.
What?
How long though?
Yeah, how long, Jack? How long? You set the terms.
I reckon a solid 40 minutes.
You can say months.
I ain't got that much time.
Music box, flashlight,
Thermal for 25 minutes.
for 25 minutes.
I think it's a good deal.
But is this after we've already?
No, Elden, you're coming to heaven. You're coming to heaven. Join Jesus, Elden.
What a catch! Oh, what a catch! Sorry, this is our guardian angel. Do you see him? Do you see him? He saved us.
I like how you got dragged into this.
I used to do drag.
Racing, right?
Racing, yeah, racing. I'll give you my 10-year Disney Cruise Line card if Evan or Ryan can come with us.
No. Or it's Ryan with a night vision camera and completely blacked out.
Yeah, I'll
and he
take
doesn't
that.
and he doesn't get to talk to you.
That's fine.
What if whose ever team says, "Do you want a biscuit the best?" When's Ryan?
Yeah.
50 feet away.
Yeah.
We need a judge.
Okay.
Do you want to judge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want a bloody biscuit?
Do you want a biscuit?
You want biscuit?
That was good. That was good. Ask them. You have the biscuit. They have none. Now offer them one.
Did you just fuck
That frequency just sang my eardrums.
Who won? Who won?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner.
Let's go! It's because it was hot when he said it.
Let's go.
Oh, you gonna get some butter and put on your biscuit?
Does that take away 1 minute? Now 29 minutes instead of 30?
Where are these rules coming from? You should give that no.
It's 25. It's 25 minutes.
Yeah, 30.
So 24 minutes.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching 15 minutes of nothing. We're gonna go investigate.
And this is why it takes him so long to edit our video.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get caught.
Dude, you're just like, dude, I'm gonna cut all of this. If anything happens,
Keep the
Remember
screaming
that.
down.
Okay. We'll see you guys in happen in like a half hour.
Good.
Okay.
Move the table towards the entrance there. You want to do that? Yeah.
If it falls, then we gotta get it somehow.
like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yo, there's literally nothing there.
Why is it going crazy?
I'll go set this up maybe back there at the border. Yeah, I wish the spirit box would work down here.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get it.
I mean, you can try, yeah.
We don't mean you any harm. We'll go soon, I promise, I promise. We won't be here too long, we're just here to meet you. Is that you making the music box go off? Dude, I don't think it's ever gone off for this long, ever.
Did you hear who his name was?
No.
His name is about
Yeah, it's a short, disfigured guy. He's got hair. His face is kind of disfigured over. He's pacing backwards up and down here. He's just been a bit agitated with us being here, saying, well, you know, just go as soon as you can. You shouldn't be here this time of night. Don't really want you here, but.
Does he not want us here, or does something else not want us here?
He doesn't want us here. He's just, I think he seems like quite a solitary type of chap.
I can see that.
He's like, yeah, he's like, no, I don't like people around. He's not threatening us. He's just saying you can leave whenever you want. Just leave me alone.
He's
down the tunnel.
He's down the hall.
Is he down the hall?
He's gone down the tunnel
To wash his feet. That's the first time it's ever gone off for that long.
This is the only device that I'm like very skeptical about. But the theory behind it is like spirits have energy. They can use the energy through this device and trigger one of the words that's programmed into it. Because there's 150,000 words logged into it.
Okay.
And then that's the theory, is that they can trigger a particular word. Sometimes it goes off very frequently, and sometimes it never does.
Right.
Like right off the bat saying. Okay. Which is weird, because it's actually pretty accurate to say a manual task. To be honest, it's pretty.
What are the words?
The first one was manual, and then task, which this entire place was built by hand. And apocalypse. And
Could be on its way.
yeah.
If there are any spirits in here that do want to communicate with us tonight, could you turn that flashlight off? Thank you. If you're still in this room with us and you still want to talk to us, can you turn the flashlight back on? No way. A hard click. A hard click. Dude.
Yo.
That. Can you turn the flashlight back on? No way. Explain it, Brian.
That is ridiculous.
Turn off on cue, on cue. Thank you so much for communicating with us.
This is your chance. No veil, no protection. We're sat here willingly open. Come and get us. There's a cold breeze coming from behind us.
If you are a good spirit and you mean no harm, could you turn that flashlight off again? Let's try. Come on, you can do it. You almost got it. You can do it. Just a little bit more. There we go. Thank you.
Ryan, you're getting this, right?
Yep.
If you're a man, can you turn the light on for us? It's a man. So you're a man. Okay. If you're an adult, will you please turn the lights off again? If you're a child, leave it on. If you're an adult, turn it off. Please.
Rotate in a different device. Bring this up
Stirred along.
as I'm really getting out. As I'm trying to leave.
Bro, it's constant music going on.
Do you want me to stay?
No, Oh, come on. Bro, I've got goosebumps everywhere.
Yeah, I just got this. I know it's hot down there, but...
As I see the hearse.
You saw the only way to get it to go off.
Porch.
Man, porch.
Man in porch.
Man in porch. Bro.
Shop.
What did he say?
Shop.
There's someone there.
Man in porch, I mean,
What was the last one?
shop.
Did you die down here? Could you turn the light off if you died down here? Were you murdered? Turn the light on if you were murdered. Dude, I'm so sorry.
Yo,
And then it turned on immediately. So, it sounds like it's a man died down here, murdered down here.
If there's anyone down here that was traumatized or wants to get in contact with us, a spirit, make it bleep twice if you're here with us. If you're a spirit, or even if you're a demon, or something evil. Does that mean no? What does that mean?
It means it's sat on him.
A lot of energy, a lot of... By shop, is that you sitting in the window shopping for which one of us you want to choose?
Alright, just like how I do it, ready?
You can get the light and that. Incredible.
You can take the energy and the battery from that light and use it to touch the device that we just put next to it. If you do want to talk to us, can you touch that new device?
If you'd like for us to leave, will you touch the device?
So it's just a flashlight. It's a mag light.
Oh, is it the one that they can twist?
Exactly.
Oh, right.
So just right in between.
And you actually have to have some level of force. Yeah. To
Yeah.
turn that on.
Yeah. Or like some kind of energy that can bridge the magnets together. Because it doesn't ever twist it, you know, you don't see it twist, but yeah, you can finish the connection.
Why would it do this?
Because there's something moving. Yo, it literally stopped when you just put your hand in front of me. Do it again. Yeah, literally. I'm literally like blocking it entirely and it's still going off.
Here we go.
This hasn't gone off once. It's getting cold in here though. Is that the temperature?
Oh,
There we go.
what? That was the flashlight?
Yeah. That was the flashlight.
I kind of hate that being on because you can see it.
If this is a new tool for you, I'm sure you figured out that if you take your energy away from it, you can turn it off.
Oh my god.
I heard that.
That was impressive. You figured out that tool really quickly. You turned it on the second I put it there, and you turned it off as I explained it.
the cap on and music box. Yeah.
Do you got flashlight here?
I have it, I got it.
Alright, we're gonna go walking down this hall now. If you want to follow us, you can.
We're only here to find out if there is possibly life after death. Whether or not you get trapped where the heinous crimes you committed were, or if you choose to live wherever your most beloved place was. So if you could, you're ahead of the curve.
Is there anybody here who'd like to communicate with us?
Did you hear that, Ryan?
What did you hear?
I swear something was just rubbing up against me. If you are an evil, nasty spirit or demon, then turn the light on. If you don't know what kind you...
That's 3 times in a row. It's like answering before we can even finish the sentence.
I was going to ask if they know which one they are.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they know that they're dead.
That's actually a good question. Never thought to ask that one. Whether or not they even realize.
I feel like we need the light off.
You can't make this up.
Just about to say I think we need the light off.
I've never seen this before.
Do we have the audio recorder?
I can get it.
I've never seen this before.
Isn't that wild?
That's
what I'm saying. It's like, so it's
holy shit.
It's like very responsive.
It's like not even responsive. It's like it already knows exactly.
Intelligent.
What we're thinking.
But you gotta think there's something stood that.
Okay, I hope
and
I
yeah,
just
if
flew
you
past the
me-
archway there. Because I just saw something.
Wait, isn't that exactly what David said? That by dropping the veil, it allows the entity to get inside of us. What?
No, don't start with that.
No, I mean that's what David said. He was saying that by like removing the protection,
I'm not having a demon coming out.
it's answering every question before we can even ask it, as if it already knows. How would it know what we're gonna ask if it wasn't already in our
This is
head?
gonna worry me if it answers it. Do you want to take over our bodies? Oh. Oh my god, bro. No.
I met you like 3 hours ago. And this
Nah. Where's that
Bro,
fire exit?
come on, seriously. I don't think I signed up for this.
If you like the sound of that music that was playing earlier, you can just walk down the hall towards that box we have set up on the table, and it'll play music again for you.
What was that? That wasn't wind.
That was like rumbling.
That was not a bet.
That ball's going off in there. In the other room. In the other room. Go off again, go off again.
Where is it?
It's still see the light flashing? Can you pick that up on that camera?
No.
It just stopped. After that.
Shall I go through that?
Yeah, go that way.
Through the
Go the far way.
other side.
Do you not want to live again? Because you prefer living in hell. You prefer being in the underworld. This is
It was just like a flutter, like a type of noise.
It just wants to call us
It could have been, but I haven't seen any bats this deep in the cave.
If you're playing with us, we have a device on the other side of this cell. And if you touch the antenna, it'll make a beeping noise.
Cell over here. Is where it's at.
So if you touch the device that we left on the other side of the cell, to confirm that we are talking with you, are you asking for one of our permission to enter one of our minds and souls? Is that what you want? Is that what you need? Are you too weak to do it yourself? Or you need the help? The fact that the obelisk said there was a man in the porch and it was shopping. And now we're figuring out that it's trying to get one of us.
Two younger children that have been down here recently. My spirit love boys, love boys. Only like 12, 13. Now I think they send us practicing mischief on us. They like the lights. And they're probably not used to it.
Yo.
Whoa. Bro, it just went on and off 3 times. You haven't set off the device by the door in a while. This one, I'll give you a reminder. If you can come closer and set that off again, I'll give you permission to try and do whatever it is that you want with me. The other device.
Maybe it doesn't have enough energy for that one.
If I'm going to allow something to try and take over my mind or body, you need to prove that you have enough intelligence and power to do so. Turn off the flashlight and set off the REM pod. And you'll have proven yourself. That's step 1. You can make that device beep by the gate again.
Bro, we're not messing with this. Is something serious down here.
Get the out.
Bro, that has strength.
When it's that man needs to get down here because I'm not having demons.
Yeah, oi, there's a shadow in there. Behind the black figure. Something just walked across. There's a black figure right in front behind the lady, and something went across the back of it.
A deal's a deal. Come on forward.
They sure?
For the record, crazy shit I've ever gotten.
Yeah, me too.
You've seen every video.
I've never seen this.
That is weird.
Do you like the lights? Can you turn the flashlight on again for us? Oh my. This is alright, okay, Loki. Okay. It's okay, we like playing games with you. Yeah. Do you maybe want to toss some rocks? Do you want to pick some pebbles up and see who can throw the furthest? You can go first. Okay, if you prefer the light. So, okay, so how we can play the game is leave the flashlight off, please, and whenever the answer is yes, turn it on and then back off again, okay? Okay, question number 1. Are you a little boy? Are you a little girl? Are you a grown man?
You do realize when Matt and Corey come down here, you can't say anything.
Well, I can, but it'll sound like.
Are you actually gonna hide?
Huh?
Are you actually gonna hide?
If I could open the gate, I'd come closer. You have permission to try what you wish. I will admit, you might be the most intelligent entity we've ever met. You were able to control 2 different devices at will.
Can you give us a sign that you're still here?
But I swear to God, I saw it. You saw something, right?
Yo.
Alright, so I swear to God, I have something to touch right now. See how the light is green right there on the wall? Yeah. I watched it like cut the black and the music box went off.
Oh, you're still here. You're still here. Okay, okay.
It's like flashing on and off.
Okay, you have our attention. We just want to ask you some questions. Can you answer them the way we ask, please? Okay, okay.
Do you want me in the room with you where all the sacrifices were made? Can you step to the gate one more time and set off the device? I do not believe anyone has been let back there in over 50 years. That wasn't working. You can set off the device. We'll go and find the key. You can have me in your chambers for whatever you'd like.
Is it true that hell is located directly under the church, deeper into the tunnel?
Shall we go down there?
I know we're asking a lot for you, but I'm offering equally as much.
Are you kidding me? What the f is going on?
We're getting the key.
Get the f out. This is insane. To alternate and go back and forth.
Alright,
They really want you in there.
we're gonna try and get the key.
Paralysis, what the hell? Bro, paralysis.
Never heard that word pop up on the obelisk before.
So do we leave you here and go get the key?
What the f?
I mean, what just happened?
Beware, warrior.
Might too.
Maybe they're on about Evan to beware. I think what we're messing with is a warrior.
Well, Evan's on the safe side now.
I don't even want to. You don't have to worry about down there. It's what's in there.
I'm curious. I wonder if we crossed over, if this would stop. If we, like, once we left to the other side.
Should we try?
We should try. I'm really curious to see if that'll stop going off.
It's like it's stuck there, not wanting to leave.
That's what I'm saying. And if David's accurate in his description, then what he put up here is a veil that the entity in there couldn't see through. Which means it could no longer see us.
Why did Evan just do that?
Yeah.
Yo, what happened?
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
So, notice what side we're on?
Yeah.
Cool, stay on this side.
What? Did something crazy happen?
Dude, Evan literally
What
gone.
happened? Wait, what happened?
Evan's running right now to get something. Who's behind you? Holy Oh my god, I forgot David was here. Dude, I was like, I don't recognize that face.
Dude, Evan didn't say a word to us. What is he going to get?
What happened?
Yeah, he didn't say.
Somebody else want to have a go?
Sure, I can try.
Is the right key?
When was the last time anyone was in here?
Last week.
Like for staff or like non-staff?
Non-staff.
Look at that.
There you go, went open for me.
Careful of the REM pad, because it pushes in.
Just mind your fingers. We don't normally let people in here.
Alright, gents, I'm opening up the gate to hell. Alright. Alright, we're giving you exactly what you asked for. Should I close this behind me?
Yeah. Just to be like extra creepy.
Go have fun.
No, you're gonna be alone.
Gonna go?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Every once in a while, check the GoPro and we'll make it.
Oh man, I don't like being back here.
If you want. Pretty sure the lock and key still. Where'd the lock and key go?
Right here.
Oh, up to you.
Oh, look, cat balls are going off. Look, that's a flashlight.
Oh my god!
That's Jesus Christ. Dude, look at that. What the is going on in there? Is it still going on? Did you hear the music box too? I did. The cat ball's still going on? The music box too.
Okay, we gotta go up there.
The cat balls are going crazy. I just had a heart attack. It's the flashlight. Do you have the flashlight? I have it. Dude, the cat ball's still going on.
Because I'll know, innit?
Oh, so that's how you do it.
Oh, dude. Wait, this is the one on the other side. That's not us. Ryan, no joke, you gotta get up here, dude. Stand over here. Stand, like, get out of the hole. Check the it's going down the hallway. It was going, look, we can come this way. Come on, Ryan, this way.
Alright, we gave you exactly what you wanted. You showed us your abilities. And we got the key. So if you'd like to make your presence known again to make sure that I am still in here with you, you have the flashlight still on the gate. You now have a motion sensor light in the center of the table. Give us a sign that you're still here. We want to make sure that we're not speaking to nothing and to no one.
Look at that.
Thank you. Now there's one more device here in the center that only one time ever has gone off. And it takes a tremendous amount of power. If you can set that one off, everyone that watches this video will know that one of the most powerful entities we've ever encountered resides right here.
Is it just me? Is it me? Is it freezing in here?
I'm going to walk around the room. Where I am, when I am where you need me, you can make either device go off. Doing my best to help you keep my promise.
Was someone or something playing with our music box while we were gone? Do you like the sound of the music? If you want to, you can go stand or dance in front of the music box again, and it'll make the music start playing.
That's a hard on. That's not like...
Yeah, that wasn't no little flicker.
Yeah.
You don't know what era you're trapped in, what time or what space or what you see that's different than from what I see. But I'm sure you had your tools, your weapons that you would use on your victims on a table in the center of the room. So go ahead and reach for one. You did it before. You could go from one device to the other. You've used the flashlight, now go to the table.
Turn the flashlight off if you want us to play the music box for you, if it's taking too much energy out of you to do it.
Okay. Alright, so we can play it.
Okay, we'll play it for you for a little bit. Okay? You can turn the flashlight back on if you like that.
All you have to do is walk in front of it. Like that.
As soon as it started playing, the light came on.
Dude, that's amazing. Should we move this maybe in front of the light?
No, it's something's in the hall.
I mean, it's possible that this is what it wants, but it doesn't have the energy to keep it, like the power.
Yeah, maybe it's run out.
Okay.
Or maybe you're too strong-minded for it.
Last chance. You really did lock it?
You evil. Did you expect any less?
Last chance.
This is heavy.
You have the key.
Bye, demons.
Or hello, little child demons.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go find the others. We need to start heading out now because they actually have tours here soon in the morning.
So you have to tell us now. What happened?
What happened? I think we made a deal with the demon. That's pretty accurate, right?
Yeah, that's very accurate.
That's accurate? What? We were literally able to ask it what device to set off when, and it did it.
No way.
It would alternate, yeah. We'd be like, set off the flashlight, and then turn it off, and then set off the REM pod. And the REM pod wouldn't go off for like 10 minutes, and literally would go 1, 2. And it would literally go on cue, and then we'd be like, REM pod, then the flashlight, and then we'd do REM pod, then the flashlight.
And it'd pretty much like finish our sentences off for us before we could even finish the question. Like with the torch, wasn't it?
It was like in our head. Like it knew what we were gonna ask. So it's interesting, you guys had a pleasant experience, for the most part, and we had the contrary, and we did the divide. It worked. But tomorrow's Jack the Ripper. We're going to the museum where they have a bunch of artifacts connected to the crime. Then we're going to Pluckley Village. You're with us for the rest of the trip.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what I was getting into, but
You're in now.
I'm in it for the full. Yeah, it's.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Nervous, but excited. All right, should we skedaddle?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's skedaddle, guys.
What is a skedaddle exactly?
Yeah.
I feel like a skedaddle. Wait, I thought a skedaddle was gonna be like that. God, what is that? That's a skedaddle. Is that not feel like a skedaddle?
That was kind of good.
I think a skedaddle's like in a cartoon when like you can't get an attraction. You're like.